Hello, beautiful friends, lovers of numbers and the universe and knowledge. I am very happy to be here today again to speak about the numerology of July, of what this new month is going to bring for us. And now, before we delve into the numerology of the month, I always like to invite you, hi everyone who's joining, I always like to invite you to my website, numerana.com, where you can check out the free numerology calculator, and you can also see some available courses. We're gonna have actually a restructuring of the website soon and more offerings in English. So just inviting you all, if you want to check out also sessions and understand what's happening with your numbers personally. And as we're going to the energy of the collective for July, let's see what this month brings for us. So we're entering July 2023, which is a 5 universal month. How do we get this? We sum, it's very simple, everything in numerology is very easy. We sum 2023, which is a 7 vibration, plus the 7 of July. This gives us 14, this 1 plus 4, 5. So then this is a 5 energy month. For those who are watching this video from YouTube, you can see that in the map, the central line of the month is 775. So what does this mean, right? What is the meaning of all this? First, the 5 that is here for everyone, the 5 is the number of changes. Even how we draw the 5, it goes one way, then the other way, then the other way around. And when it comes in time, the 5 is always asking us to move out of a 4. Move out of a comfort zone, move out of a situation, or move out of an energy that we had been in previously and that is going to change. So this month is bringing us both internal and external changes. One of my good teachers in numerology, Laura Rodriguez, which I honor and love a lot, she always says that the 5 comes to move you. The 5 will move you, yes or yes, but it will move you either because of passion or because of pressure. This means either because you feel passionate about the change and you're ready for it and you're like, okay, this needs to change internally in me or externally and I'm going for it, or it changes you because of pressure, because it gets you so uncomfortable where you were that you cannot do anything except for moving. So I would say just with the 5, the key is to flow. I have here my notes of the things that I have prepared for you guys for this video, so I'm like sure that we cover everything. We have 775 again, so 775 is the code for this month, and this is all mental energy, you guys. Remember that in numerology we have 3 types of numbers. We have mental, emotional, and material numbers, and this month is all mental energy. Okay, so the mind is gonna be extra active during July, and I have 3 good tips for this energy. The first is connection with nature. Really, really, truly, the 7 especially, when we have our minds going crazy and just like drifting away, especially to the negative, make yourself time to go outside, hug a tree, put your bare feet on the ground, ground yourself. If you can, go for a hike, go to the mountain, go to the beach, whatever you have near you, and just connect with nature. This really helps ground the mind and helps it just like come back if it's going to the negative. Second thing that is important is meditation. Meditation always helps us bring our minds and our hemispheres to the center, to a place of balance. So meditation is gonna be awesome always, right? But in July especially, it's gonna be useful to meditate. And then the third one is, since we have 775 and 5 is the number of the body, right? We humans are a big 5. Then this month is also asking us to move, to connect with the movement in your body. So if you're overthinking, if you're already in a place where you're like worrying or you're about to explode in your mind, just go out, move, move, go for a walk. Movement helps grounding, especially under this energy. Okay, some more things that are important. We have 5 and 7 together this month. So this usually means 2 things. The first, it means that it is a month that we are being called to release, number 5, to release and let go of the 7, which is, and I have a list, which is control, judgment, expectations, and demands for self and about others as well. So wherever you're feeling that you are controlling, judging, expecting, or demanding, it is a month right now that is bringing you this energy to your face so that you can release it. You can release and just liberate yourself from these expectations. Especially the 7, which is double this month, has to do with the culture that is passed on from the mother. The 7 is a number related to our mothers. So just like all of these ideas and beliefs that we have inherited from our culture, where they told us how life should be, how happiness should look like, how relationships dynamics should be, or work success should look like. This right now, we are just all of us being called to elevate ourselves above these expectations, above these beliefs, release control, and then the 7, and find what is true for us. Find what is really in tune with our truth. Also important with the 5 and 7 together, 5 and 7 usually bring unexpected change. So situations that just like move out of nowhere, they move out of control. It was not the way I was expecting it. I was not waiting for this to happen, but it happened. So then what does it tell us? It tells us right now it is a moment to make quick decisions. So when and if in July you find situations where you need to make quick decisions, 5 and 7 means don't focus on the problem and the small leaf of the tree. Rather, open up your view and look at the big view, at the big panorama, and then decide like based on where you want to go on the long shot. So that is a very, very important thing. When things change and you need to make quick decisions, then take a step back and look from that place. Okay, couple of more things that are important. We have 775 in the map. 775 is amazing, you guys. 7 is the number of knowledge, and 5 is the number of expansion. So under this energy and this month, whatever we are learning, whatever knowledge we are bringing into ourselves, is gonna expand us. It's gonna expand our opportunities. It's going to expand also our life and what is coming to us. So great month to take something that you want and learn about it and become more of an expert on it. Also, important to say, for those that are seeing this from YouTube, you can see that in this map of this month, we have a number 3, and we have it double, actually. So whenever we have 5, 7, and 3, this means that it is also a month to share the 3's expression and communication. It is a month to share our knowledge and our expertise. So it is a month to show yourself for what you know, show yourself, show others your expertise and how much you know of a certain subject, as this will also expand your opportunities and will expand just like even the way that people look at you. 5 and 3 together are very charismatic numbers. So you will have an extra charisma this month to bring things your way. But just show what you know. Speak about what you know. Don't be shy. All right, and then last 2 things that are very important. We have number 3 on the crown of the month. So if you see actually in the map in YouTube, we have a double 3 happening, and the 3 is on the crown of this month. What does this mean? It means, first, we are called to give ourselves the freedom, that is the 5, to connect with our joy. So it is a month to really purposely do things that make us happy. If you like dancing, go dancing. If you like gardening, go gardening. If you like, sewing, go get yourself some sewing activities. The 3 says, do what makes you happy, even if it's not productive, even if it's not what you should be doing these things that make us happy. What they're gonna do right now is they're gonna elevate our vibration through joy, and then through that joy that it elevates our vibration, our reality will also be elevated. So then really take time for July to do things that make you feel joyful, just out of pure joy. And last but not least, remember, guys, that the 5 is the energy of change, is the energy of movement. So it is a month that is asking us to flow. The change can be can feel a little bit uncomfortable. It can feel also like, oh, I didn't want this to move, I didn't want this to be canceled, I didn't want this to happen, but it did. And the 5, the great news is the 5 always, 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 any change that happens under this energy is for the good. So it may feel uncomfortable, it may feel again like something that is taking you out of your comfort zone. It's okay. Just flow like the 5 and know that in the future you will look back at this change and say, wow, I'm so happy that this changed because right now I am where I'm supposed to be. So just flow, really just flow. Every change is for the good. I pray that you guys have an awesome, awesome month of July. I hope that all the changes that come into your life come in a blissful way for you guys. And again, if you ever want to have a personal session, know what the numbers are moving for you, what are moving, what is going on for you personally, I am here. I'm happy to connect with you all. So I'm sending you all a big hug, a lot of blessings and light for everyone. And we'll connect more for more numbers. Bye everyone.